At first the universe needed to cool off, but then the atoms began to form. Hydrogen, helium, and lithium too. It was just these three for a long, long time. Then some sort of star began to form from a shockwave through our nebula, spin and collapse under gravity to form a little protosun. Then what happened next? It spun way fast, compressed into 15 million degrees Celsius, and now it could achieve nucleosynthesis to fuse hydrogen into helium. Now the sun begins to shine more from all that new radiation. Now it's a main sequence star. It'll be for about 10 years more as it begins to glow brighter. It nears the end of its life. Thankfully for us it won't matter. We're 5 billion years in the future. What about our plants? They matter too. They formed during this time too. They came from the same nuclear as our star, from that protoplanetary disk. As dust grains begin to collide, they started to stick from the molecular force, growing fast due to gravity and making planetesimals. There were many for a million years. They frequently collided, and then they just got bigger. And then they turned into planets. Where did all the rest go? We did lose most. Somewhere into the sun, and some even went to the outer belt, and then became asteroids and comets. And there you have the story of our universe that tells us how we all began. And even though it's still expanding, now we know how the Big Bang went. How the Big Bang went. How the Big Bang went. And there you have the story of our universe that tells us how we all began. And even though it's still expanding, now we know how the Big Bang went. And there you have the story of our universe that tells us how we all began. And even though it's still expanding, now we know how the Big Bang went. How the Big Bang went.
Name the 8th planet from the sun.
8th planet from the sun. See everything.
You got 10 seconds.
Come on, 8th planet from the sun. I don't know. Oh, wait. They taught me a song in first grade. Okay, sing it. No, I'm not sing it. I saw Mercury and Venus. I saw the Earth, then Mars. I saw Jupiter, then Saturn.